face, man.
Hey, man, you are now tuned into Rinse FM, and this is Cheeky Sport. You're here with myself, Big J.
Cheekysport Akeem.
Cheekysport Christopher Cargill. Boom.
All right,
Christopher Cargill. Boom.
Hey, and as usual,
Boom.
our show today is brought to you by the One Football app.
Of course.
All right, the best app out there right now to follow transfers. Even though the window's closed, they still got all the speculation. You heard we're getting Griezmann in January.
All right, what do you think
comment.
about that? But one of the good things about One Football is you can follow your club. You don't have to just watch about Man United or Arsenal. Go follow Swansea. Go follow Newcastle.
Anybody.
Hey, even go follow Tottenham Hotspur. Do that.
Yeah. Also, like I said, keeps you all up to date with the transfers, where they are, when it's on rumour stage, disclose stage. It's a great app.
Rumour
all right?
Railer.
As you just saw,
Rumour Railer. Griezmann's a rumour, by the way.
Yeah, Griezmann's a rumour.
Of course it is.
But anyway,
It's not, of course, because
make sure you download the One Football app. The link is in the description below. All right. Anyway,
we don't talk about them for 6
how
months
you
and
guys?
they're
You
not
guys
buying.
alright though, yeah?
I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, listen,
I'm
Chris,
good.
I'm not gonna lie. I have to start. Listen, let me get my phone out because I just read the One Football app. Let me just get my phone out. I gotta start the show with a new segment. It's called Everybody Hates Chris. All right.
Everybody
Last
hates Chris.
Thank you, Akeem, for that. Basically, last week we had Rory in the studio.
Big
He's
up, Rory.
from CFC Fan TV. All right?
EastEnders.
Big Chelsea fan and EastEnders and Doctor Who.
And
Oh,
Doctor Who.
Yeah, which was big. And then we had, obviously, Chris was getting a bit passionate. You're lucky. The thing is, we didn't rip you about the Liverpool defeat. We could have.
When you got
We
devastated-
could've.
when you got
We
devastated,
all right,
when
we
you got that
could've.
work.
True
We
say.
could have, all
You
right?
could have.
And oh my days, the comments on this bad boy, yeah? Listen, I'm going to try not to swear. What's this Arsenal fan on his period or something? Jesus F, mate, calm down. Mate, they're getting at you to screaming, but all I can hear is screaming.
That's it, exactly, innit?
I can hear hey, this is a Spurs fan as well because he has Spurs as his logo. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
The Arsenal fan is effing annoying. Stop screaming for FF's sake.
Just to say, this is Jermaine's accent, man. These guys don't talk like that. I'm sure they don't.
Oi, that Arsenal fan is one salty mother. Bro, you kids be swearing a lot.
innit?
You do not need to be using that language in the comment section. My word. Anyway, it's all for laugh. Listen, I'm just here to say, Chris, he gets a bit passionate sometimes.
It's okay, man. They
It's
need a bad
okay.
guy like me.
They need a bad guy.
So you can put your little
Alright.
fingers at me.
All right, listen.
It's
At the end of the
okay.
day, Chris, he just loves his club. He's very passionate.
Love the Arsenal.
He loves the Arsenal. He loves the Wenger.
Love
he
Wenger.
tries his best to back his club,
Love
all
the
right?
banger.
Someone's got to back him because no one else is. It's fashionable to hate Arsenal right now. That's
don't
all I'm
mean you-
saying.
that
It's
don't mean you
fashionable.
back him.
It's very
That don't mean
easy
you
though.
back
It's fashionable. Everyone says he's
We
dead.
don't hate Arsenal, but we laugh at Arsenal or not.
Yes, it's become
You're a
laughable.
laughable club. You're a
That's
joke
the thing.
club.
We've become
Clown-
a joke
clown
club.
club.
We've become a joke club.
You're a clown
Thanks,
club.
Arsenal Fan TV.
No, it's not because
No, it's not because of Arsenal. No,
Listen,
no.
I know
God,
it's my-
sit back.
Wait, hold on.
This
It's
is
not-
between me and
Nah,
Dave. Sit
it's
back.
not because of Arsenal Fan TV. It's not because of Arsenal Fan TV. Your club's a joke. Your club's a
Mate,
joke.
Wenger-
It has been.
in the
And
last
it has
three-
been
okay,
for
hold
the
on.
last 10 years.
In the last
Yeah.
three, no,
It's been
hold
a joke
on.
for the last 10
No,
years.
Can't blame-
No, it
you
hasn't
can't
been.
blame
For 10
no
years.
one for that.
Not for 10 years.
It has been 10
No,
years.
not for 10 years.
And the only saving grace,
This
let me
is
say
why
one thing.
I shout.
The only good thing.
This is why I shout.
Listen.
Is Akeem.
There's one shining light in the last decade for Arsenal.
Which is?
Robin Van Persie. That's it. Don't even mention
gonna mention
Fabregas.
the
Don't mention
free
Fabregas
FA
because we're
Cup
doing
title.
10
You're
years.
smoking
Three
it.
FA Cup titles.
Innit? 3 FA Cup titles.
What? Oh, what?
It's
An
free-
FA Cup? I'm sorry. An FA Cup.
Alright, we're not gonna get into this.
An
You know
FA
what?
Cup.
That's not well.
Next, please.
An FA Cup.
We'll get
Your
into that
shining
later.
light in the last 10 years, Robin Van
Alright,
Persie.
we agree.
not-
Let's
not-
move on.
Everything else has been a disaster,
All right,
mate.
cool.
What about the stadiums?
Your
No,
kits have
let's
got
go.
worse as well. Your kits have got worse.
Well, look, listen, we'll talk about Arsenal later on in the show. Right?
Okay,
Let's
let's
start
go.
the show.
Trash.
Right?
Man said our kits
You guys
have
are
got worse.
wasting. You guys are wasting the beginning of the show, man. Precious
back to
time.
your kit.
All right, listen. The first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was I wanted to talk to you about. But come back to the other kit. Listen, I wanted to talk to you guys about La Liga. I'm not gonna say Barca or Real Madrid, but La Liga versus Manchester City. Did you guys hear about this?
Yes.
As usual, you know me, I'm on my One Football app every day, checking out their
Every
news.
day, every day.
Checking out their
Every day,
news.
every day.
Anyway, I saw this thing about La Liga asking the UEFA to look into Manchester City for their financial fair play and the amount that they've spent. Yeah. Bro, La Liga, what are you looking over around there for, yeah? It's got nothing to do with you, what's happening right now in the Premier League. We would have splashed that money to keep the league entertaining. I love it, personally. All right? Financial fair play is for the poor.
What do you love about this?
team.
What do you love about
that's
this?
not that doesn't make sense because you should want financial fair play to come in because then clubs won't take the mick like Man City do, like PSG do. That's it.
What's wrong with that, though? What's wrong
You've
with
got to
that?
balance because what you should have to do, you've got to be able to balance the books. Realistically, you can't buy 50. You can't buy 30 players and then not get a return on the value of the players that you're selling. That's the whole point of financial fair play. That you're selling players
For less.
Well, no, you're selling players that's got to have value, so you can buy players with that value. You can't. Listen, football is a business, yeah. Football is a business, yeah. You can't. These guys are buying it with debt. You know that.
Yes.
Well, most of these clubs are buying it with debt.
But you lot are a big advocate of that kind of model. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying
the Glazers. Sorry, the Glazers.
I think that's the only part they need to watch.
Who, the
how they're buying. Like if it's a
They're
credit
buying
buy,
on debt.
if it's too much credit, if it's too much buying on credit. Because some of them are.
Yeah, but how they getting? Yeah, but how is?
A lot of them are cash deals.
Yeah, but how Man
Sometimes
City?
they'll say cash.
These guys ain't
Sometimes
gonna-
they'll say no. Sometimes they'll say, oh, listen, it's a cash or this is whatever up front or like the Pogba deal.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
this much over a certain amount of
but
years.
look,
like
you don't have to get
I
into
think
it.
if
We
you're
don't have to get
poor,
into
I think if you're a poor team and you don't have money,
Yeah.
you can't be out here saying 100 mil and like you're saying and then buying on credit like that. I don't think you can really do that. But I think if
Why
there's
not,
certain,
though?
I think
Let me ask
like
something.
real credit in real life, if you've got the rating and you've got the money to be able to buy these
Well, that's how it
players,
works.
buy them. Yeah, buy them.
Yeah, but
If you want to get Mbappe for 166 million,
Yeah, but how are teams like
100%,
Man
but
City and PSG having super credit? They've got super
yeah, that's
credit.
because
Well,
that's because they're
Because
backed
they've
by
been bankrolled by countries and
a
consultants and whatever.
a Qatari bank.
So if that's the case, then if you were like a Swansea fan, how would you ever catch up to them?
Well, Leicester done it.
Well,
So
no, but that's my whole point. My whole point is
that's the
my
argument.
whole point is
Leicester
League.
haven't done it.
Okay, can I ask you guys a question?
Well, yeah, well, yeah, but that's
Let's go back to the
that's what
topic
people
at
look
hand. Let's
at,
go
though.
back to the
They-
topic.
I don't-
And
I
now they're
don't-
losing Danny Drinkwater. That's what I'm saying. Why are you looking at me like that?
No. I'm saying that. I'm saying that. Why La Liga looking at the Premier League?
Because-
Why do you guys?
Because La
do you feel
Liga,
like- so
shall
you guys
I
feel
tell you
like
why?
that's fine.
No.
I just want to come out and
Can I say
say.
something?
Yeah, I just want to come out and say
Go on.
first, just before you both discuss this, 'cause I do want to ask your opinion on this, yeah. But it just updated me that UEFA said they're not going to investigate Manchester City.
Yeah.
So they already said no, they're not going to.
So
what
my
do you think?
my thoughts are, La Liga, Barcelona and Real Madrid is a bit cheeky doing that because
That's
they've already
cheeky.
been taking the mick for years.
More so
For the
Madrid,
rest
not
of La
so much
Liga.
Barca.
No, Real Madrid and Barcelona.
More Barca,
No,
no,
listen,
more Real
listen
Madrid,
to me,
sorry.
listen to me. I'm not talking about
sorry,
financial fair play.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, they've
Go
been
on.
taking the mick to the rest of the league, taking all of the revenue and all of the cash TV deals, not distributing it evenly when they had the opportunity to. Yeah, so Real Madrid and Barcelona, I never feel sorry for. I'll never feel sorry for them. And to be honest, with everything that's going on with Kylian Mbappe, with Coutinho, I'm happy. I'm happy, people. I'm happy Neymar's leaving Barcelona. I'm happy people aren't going to Real Madrid. Finally, these two don't get everything they want. I'm happy. But, yeah, they have got a point. People need to now start watching where this money's going, how the money's being spent. People are buying it on super credit, which means you can never catch up. Because the teams like Leicester should be able to catch up now. But now, the reason why I said Danny Drinkwater, now they're losing players that in reality, they're Premier League champions a year ago. They should be able to not only hold on to players like that, but they should be going beyond. They should be Champions League contenders.
No, that's
year on year.
that's difficult.
If
for
they had the
Leicester,
money,
though. Yeah.
if it was fair, where every team could get equal payments year on year, but obviously it's going to take a lot of catching up to do that,
Yeah.
and they may never get there if this financial fair play wasn't in place.
I don't
That's what
think
I'm
the
saying.
financial fair play has been put there so that it's a level playing ground. I feel like it's just there so nothing gets out of hand.
Yeah, but
I
it's
also
too
feel
late
like
for
it's
that,
there
don't
to
you think?
protect clubs as well.
Protect
So
who?
that
Yeah,
clubs as
protecting
well,
clubs.
so that they don't overspend.
Like who
money.
though?
No, that's rubbish though.
That's-
you,
yeah.
you
I
can't say
think
that.
it is though.
No, because
Because then otherwise the lower teams would just be like, I'm going to splash.
Then you get more Portsmouth.
Because I
I
feel
guess
like
you get
look,
Portsmouth
you're
and
talking
Leeds
about
type
Leicester. I feel like
situation.
Leicester, if they really wanted to, they could have. You know what I mean?
No, but look,
When you scrape your
no,
chips to the
no,
middle.
No, that was hard
No,
for
no.
Leicester. That's impossible because they're up against like boys with big boys with
And that's
history.
what I'm trying to
No,
say.
Big history.
And big-
Leicester
and
was a
big-
one-off.
and
Yeah, but
other
Jermaine-
reasons. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's
because-
impossible for them.
exactly.
They done well to do what
every,
they've done
every
anyway.
industry, listen, every industry has regulations, yeah? This is the regulation in football, yeah?
Yeah, but it doesn't
But it
really
has to
count
be,
though.
though.
It doesn't
It
count.
has to
How-
Wait, listen, it
how
has
is
to
it?
exist because otherwise, what you'll get is the main 10 teams in the world will just collude and just keep. They'll work
That's what
together.
they want, though.
They'll work together
The big
to
teams
make
want
sure,
that.
To make sure that they
there's
keep
a separate-
concentrate all the good players.
Make sure that no one can catch up to
them.
them.
Okay, that's fine.
And that will be a problem. Now,
So here's my other point. Okay,
That's
so
why
here's
it
what I'm
that's why it
saying.
needs to
If
exist.
there's no one else domestically in the Premier League complaining about Manchester City's buying, why did La Liga have to talk about us?
Because
What's that got-
Barcelona
what's
and
that
Real
got to
Madrid
do
are
with
the
it?
big
I hear what
boys
you're
of
saying.
football, Geezer.
I get your point. The bit I'm trying to dispute is I'm not against financial fair play. The bit I don't understand is why are Barca and Real Madrid going over to Pep and going, because like you're saying, they're throwing their dummies out the pram. You're right. They ain't got their own way. They didn't get Mbappe. They lost Neymar.
But remember though, no.
Yeah, but you got to look at they're the big boys. They're football gods.
Remember, no, it's not just that, Chris.
Yeah,
Of course it is. And
Chris, it's not just that yet.
They're trying to protect what's theirs, isn't it? They don't want, as you said earlier, they don't want no one else like a PSG and a Man City stepping onto the big boy table. That table is reserved for Man United. It's reserved for Real Madrid, Barcelona. AC Milan used to have a chair at the table, innit? But it's there.
I think Bayern
It's just waiting. Bayern Munich got that table, that chair. Arsenal are sitting around playing like the kid around the table waiting to get in. They don't want Man City. They don't need no dogs and cats.
Let me kick off that table.
Listen, it's fair that La Liga's gonna. It's fair La Liga's doing that because Atletico Madrid wasn't able to buy Diego Costa, and about a year and a half ago, you remember Arda Turan couldn't come to Barcelona for 6 months because of the financial fair play. So Barcelona, exactly, but Barcelona felt the pain. They felt the pain. So yeah, they should say, hold on, we've gone through it. What about them?
Baby snitch.
But do you want Man City doing that though?
Man.
Do you want Man City like come on, let's be real. Do you really want Man City like taking over?
I know, of course I don't. That's another reason why.
Well, that's why Barcelona put in the
and that's why because Man United's not like Man City. We don't just blow money on crap players like Caballero.
Are you sure about that?
Like
are you
Bravo,
sure about that?
Like where's what?
Are you sure about that?
Am I sure?
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure.
got a long list.
Tell me someone we've wasted money on.
What,
Big
recently?
money on the last 5 years.
Luke Shaw.
The pie that we sold.
Luke Shaw.
The pie.
Luke Shaw.
Memphis.
Luke
Maria.
Shaw. How old is
Cal,
Luke
Cal?
Shaw? Tell me how old Luke
What's
Shaw
that
is.
got to do? You said anyone? You said
We haven't wasted money. I'm proving that we haven't wasted money.
Maria.
We sold him. So we haven't wasted money, have we? We bought him and we sold him. What I'm trying to say is a player that we bought, like a Bravo,
That was a waste of
like
money, though.
Caballero,
Schneiderlin.
somewhat.
Schneiderlin.
We sold him again.
That's still a waste of money though.
No.
Sold for less, though.
Of
You
course
still
we
didn't sell
sold
him
him
for
less.
less, geezer.
But my point is, we haven't seriously wasted
You
money on a
have. Man
player
United
and not
done
got a
better.
return on.
Yeah.
In the last 5 years. That's what I'm saying.
How much
Jemba
did that
Jemba.
Oh, come
Anderson.
on. Is that 5 years
Nani.
ago?
No, it's not. But we're saying we're being
Alright,
realistic now.
Let's not
You're
talk about
the
Pascal
originals.
Sagan.
But you're the
Let's
originals.
start
He was
talking
for
about
free.
Francis Jeffers.
Pascal
Let's start
Sagan
talking about
was for free.
Francis Jeffers.
was
Yeah,
for free.
a man like that.
Don't worry.
Shut
He's
up.
a wind-up.
Shut
This is why
up.
Chris shouts. This is why
Donut.
Chris shouts.
This is why.
Marco Amelio. What's his
why.
name?
This is why.
What's that crap keeper you had?
What about Thierry Henry?
Oh,
Not this
wow.
name again. All right, move on. All right, listen. Let's keep it on
Let's
Manchester.
talk about the
All right,
one
move-
great you've had in the last 20 years.
All right, listen.
Oh, yeah, and the guy who invented diving, Robert Perez. Let's
He
talk about
invented
him.
diving, yeah? Are you for real?
Oh, guys, stop.
Move on.
There was no Zola
He
before
invented
him, right? No
diving.
Jurgen Klinsmann. Jurgen
Akeem,
Klinsmann's celebration was a
yeah.
He
dive.
invented diving.
Joking.
Robert Perez
You're a
invented
diver,
diving.
I'll tell you that.
Robert Perez invented diving.
All right, listen.
Okay,
yeah?
let's move on.
Whatever.
Oh, by the way, before you get anywhere, for all them football thickos that commented, PSG, yeah, that's France's most successful club, period. Period.
Yeah, of course.
Say no more.
Of course.
Because there's some thickos in the comments saying,
No,
that's
because of Rory.
Oh, they've been
Rory
around
was
since
gassing,
1970. Yeah, Rory
saying
gassed
that.
No, because it's only because their actual
new
inception
club.
is a lot
Yeah, but who cares?
more recent
people-
than they come out. So we're just talking about the history and the accolades. It's two different.
I
what
was
they've
talking about
done-
history. I was talking about history.
and what
I'm
they've
saying
done in
that as a
50 years
club,
is
they've been
good.
around for donkeys. They're not
Yeah.
the new Chelsea. Chelsea, like, oh, and the other thicko, sorry. Let me skip that. The other
here we
thicko.
go.
Arsenal have won more than 6 trophies. This guy said Arsenal have won 6 more trophies than Chelsea. Is this guy for real? We've won 6 more leagues than you. And he said we've won 6 more FA Cups. That's 12. That's 12 more trophies.
Chris,
at least.
No,
Chris.
that's leagues though. But
Premier
Premier
League.
League.
No.
Premier
No, you can't just. When did the Premier League start?
Nah,
92.
92.
When did football start then?
93.
No, when did football start?
Many
Exactly.
years
So,
ago.
so do we
That's
do we
not the
do
same
we
league.
write off all Liverpool's trophies because then they got no titles?
Nah, I
Yeah,
didn't
we
say-
do. That's why we
nah.
laugh at Liverpool every day. That's why we laugh at Liverpool every day. Liverpool. That's why we laugh at you
no,
because you haven't got a Premier League title. That is why we laugh at you.
That is why we laugh, but you can't eradicate their whole history.
Listen. Let's.
So what
let's
position?
Anyway, back-
what
back
position
on.
are
Let's talk
Arsenal in
Liverpool
now?
City.
You're like fourth. You're
Back
fourth.
on.
on
That's a good segue for Liverpool City. Let's
Liverpool
go.
City.
Alright,
Liverpool
move on.
City.
Yeah.
Liverpool
Come on,
City.
City.
Liverpool.
Why?
City.
Coming off the back of a 4-0 slapping.
Well done. Why would you want City to win? That's that
I can't
interest.
stand Liverpool.
What,
I
'cause they
can't
smash-
stand
Oh!
Liverpool. I can't
One.
stand Man
Does
United.
that work?
No.
Does that
Man
work?
United, Spurs, Liverpool. I hate. I hate
You know why?
them.
Because you got that.
No,
What?
the reason why I like that is
We did
because
get that
you
word.
got it right about
One,
Hesse,
two,
Rodriguez,
3,
hey,
4,
hey,
W,
Big J,
O,
Big J.
R, K. Work.
Guys, go back in the show. You realize Big J got it right when he said Hesse Rodriguez.
You're gonna get that work. What happened? A week later, you went to Anfield and you got that work again.
We did.
I love Arsenal. Right, listen, before we go to Arsenal Football Club, because I'm going to be honest, yeah, as much as we don't like talking about the obvious teams on this show, honestly, you can't tell me that Arsenal are not a hot topic. Because in my group chat, on the news, every pundit, every ex-baller, all they talk about is Wenger and Arsenal. Arsenal and Arsenal.
They love it.
No, they don't love it.
They do. You know what? So, Sunday supplement. I was listening to the podcast this morning. Usually I watch it on a Sunday, but man was tired, didn't it? I'm listening to the podcast, and you know what? I could hear Neil Ashton, the excitement. He's going, "Oh, lads, we're going to talk about Arsenal. I know you're all excited about this one." That's what man's saying.
Because it's a banter club.
But Chris, listen. Your club is the players who need to go first. The players are the problem.
Wait, let's start. We're good. Let's talk about this fixture very quickly. This is a big fixture. The Cheekysport boys, we will be at this fixture as well. We will be driving up there. It's going to be a big one. It's at Manchester City, the Etihad. It's going to be a good. The thing is, I have to say, I think Liverpool have had Arsenal. Who else have they had so far this season?
That's it, mate.
No, I feel like they've had another test. They haven't had
every game's a test in the Premier League.
That's true. I'm just saying Liverpool have actually.
Maybe not them.
Liverpool are getting quite a lot of big teams quite early, yeah. So now Liverpool, after Arsenal, they have Manchester City. What do you guys think of this fixture? Because I feel like it's one of them. I know it's early. I know it's early. All I'm trying to say is like.
I think
it's a good fixture.
The two best attacking teams in the league.
No, Manchester United's up there in terms of attacking teams right now.
Yeah, they are up there, but they're those are the two best attacking teams. However,
on paper.
Man City will probably lose that game. Because and the reason is.
Oh, you're both saying that?
Yeah.
Even though Manchester City are at home.
So
yeah, you know why? Because Pep's style.
Do you know how dead City and Manchester Stadium is? How quiet.
What's that got to do with anything?
Home advantage.
No, but what I'm saying is the
Liverpool
styles.
Don't worry, you don't need to give us the basics.
Liverpool style is gonna overrule Man City. It's gonna be too much for City. They're gonna be dizzy like Arsenal were dizzy.
Yeah.
Because City play the same way as Arsenal, but more advanced.
You're giving compliments to
Arsenal there.
How?
Major compliments, mate.
To City.
Nah. What?
We're the original ballers.
Nah, you're not the original ballers.
You're no longer ballers. You no longer have any ballers. I'm not going to say
Man United.
Last week, the fans were getting on to me. You know why? Because I let you get away with murder, saying things like, Arsenal are the ballers of the Premier League. No, you're not.
Yeah, but you got to remember, half the fans are about 10 years old anyway.
I leave my kids alone.
Kids don't know.
Yes, they do know. You don't know your football, Chris. And that's why he's upset.
Let's play FIFA football
you know
manager.
how upset about his screaming. He doesn't mean to scream. It's a man who's stressed out. If you can donate £2 a month to our friend Chris, Cheekysport Chris Cargill, he needs it, okay?
Please, sir.
With the money, he'll be able to donate money towards Arsenal. Who will be able to buy some... Keep the music coming. They'll be able to donate money to some players, all right? Look at him. It's like, everything's going to be okay, Chris. Please, help. Donate today. Thanks. I'm telling you, bro. You're just mad. You're so upset.
I'm upset. I just think we've been...
Forget the Liverpool City fixture. I'm putting City to win. Yeah. I'm putting City to win because, again...
I want City to win.
I don't believe in Liverpool. I think Liverpool went against a crappy Arsenal side, and they look better than they do. And they're going to get a real test.
Jay, you're always breading.
He doesn't on a slide, innit?
I'm not.
I've noticed on a slide.
I don't really think City are that great either, but I just don't rate Liverpool.
You're going to win the league.
Who's going to win the league, by the way?
Huh? I think Manchester United are going to win the league.
Well, you know what? Before you were laughing about
only because of.
I tried to hear what you had to say.
It's because of Mourinho, man. I don't know why I believe in Mourinho so much.
You look the gas.
I just wish
you are so gassed, innit?
Did you guys see Mourinho in the charity match?
Did you see Mourinho in the charity match?
He's such a G.
Why?
What, even the charity match?
There's things I want to say I can't even say about Jose.
No, you know the problem.
No, don't say it.
No. The problem is he's only angry, like most Arsenal fans, because he was about to smack up Wenger a few years ago. That's the only reason.
Be one of the biggest
Before then, he was going to smack him up.
Yeah,
and Wenger knows that. He was going to get that whack. What, Mister? He was going to backhand him.
Hey.
He's gonna back. Look at him. You know,
Mr. Birds bags. Don't worry. Wenger, whenever you need the bodyguard, call Chrissy.
Call me, baby. I'm there all day, every day.
All right, listen. All right, I still think you guys have said Liverpool to win away from home. I'm basically gonna.
But I want City to win, by the way.
You want City?
I want City to win, but I think Liverpool are gonna
nick it.
All right, let's just go quickly say the result of what you think the results are gonna be for the others. So Arsenal v Bournemouth.
Oh.
It's a tough game.
Draw.
It could be a bloody draw.
Arsenal win, man.
Arsenal, we have to.
Arsenal win.
Because we got Chelsea away after.
Bournemouth,
so we got no choice.
Lost 2 out of their 3 games.
Nah, we're gonna win 2-0. We got no choice. But
No. They're gonna. You guys.
We have no choice.
You're gonna concede.
If you start with
2-1. 2-1 Arsenal, late winner.
Lacazette starting.
2-1.
He's starting 100%.
All right, yeah, we know that.
But Sanchez is
so
injured.
Who?
Sanchez is injured.
So what?
Sure he is.
He didn't play in the first couple of games, didn't
I love Arsenal. I can't wait to talk about them. All right, listen. What are the fixtures?
he? Brighton v West Brom.
By the way, this is on the One Football app. One Football app, you can check your fixtures as well. You can check the transfer. Just click on each team, and then you can see
West Brom.
What fixtures your team has.
West Brom
You can
is
play
going to
as
win.
well.
Gibbs is gonna score a hat trick.
Yeah. Give. I'm putting. Who've you not got?
Huh?
West Brom. Who?
Brighton v West Brom.
Oh, yeah. West Brom, man. Tony's always got this.
Everton v Tottenham. Yeah?
Man,
What's going on?
that's a big game.
I don't know.
But Tottenham
I can't
will
even
win.
call that.
Where is it?
Tottenham's away from home. They got a sick away record.
Yeah,
So
but
Everton, they're not gonna
Koeman's
win.
got
Draw.
Everton. Wazzers.
Draw.
Waz has got problems with the misses. So he
Forget
ain't
them
gonna
two.
be
Oh,
on.
yeah.
That's when Wazzers at his
That's
best.
mad.
That's when he's at his best.
Yeah.
When he's doing them
Takes that
things.
stress on.
Why do you know
stress on
he's
him.
got life story so much?
No,
Hey, you
because
saw what happened with
know
the.
the-
You saw what
know
happened back in the
stories,
day. You know the
innit?
stories.
You know,
You know, man. You know about Wazza.
Anyway,
Moving on.
Those are the fixtures. We've got some great fixtures.
With
this
other
weekend.
games, Leicester City
Make
v
sure you-
Chelsea, the 2 last.
What is that?
champions.
Make sure you hit us up
Yeah.
about all the
Please.
fixtures as well. Make sure you follow us at Cheekysport on all platforms. All
Call
right.
it super free.
Listen, Arsenal. Listen. I know we've mentioned them throughout the episode, but I have to just talk to Chris. All right. Last week you was obviously very stressed out. A lot of screaming from yourself. You've calmed down a lot this week. I'm glad.
I don't think I scream
International
more
break.
than usual.
Akeem is saying that the players should go first,
Yeah.
right?
No.
I feel like the players are a big problem in that team.
No.
But
How no?
Wenger,
You got no World
the reason why I'm on to Wenger is just for one reason, all right? And I love all the football clubs in the Premier League. I love Premier League overall. All I'm trying to say is, Uncle Arsene should have stepped down because he loves Arsenal Football Club with his heart, and it was the best thing to do for him and the club.
You tell me what would have changed if Wenger stepped down.
It would have been an overhaul, and
it would have been an overhaul.
So
How
basically,
though?
what I'm trying to say is, wait, here's what I'm trying to say. Akeem, you're right. There would have been no difference. They might have still lost to Liverpool.
Of course they would have.
They might, and I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you, but it's different when it's Arsene, because when it's Arsene, somebody who knows the club as well as he does, you expect more. If they had somebody new, it wouldn't be as bad. It's an overhaul. It's a David Moyes situation. It's you got somebody new in, somebody who's gonna reshape the club again.
So
When you've got the old man, the old dog in there, you can't tell me it doesn't look a lot worse.
No, it does look worse. I'm not saying it doesn't, but the reality is, you've got to see it for what it is, These players are paid a lot of money. They're professionals. They go out, No one needs to tell you to track back on a counter-attack against one of the fastest counters in Europe. Yeah, that's what Liverpool are.
Okay.
If you don't track back, that's your fault. It's not the manager's fault. Yeah, I don't care if you got Humpty Dumpty as a manager. Yeah, no excuse. Run back. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty might be a manager.
Don't know what that means.
Yeah, a clown. Yeah, a clown. There is no excuse. Yeah, I watched these players. Yeah, I watched that game and I made sure I sat and watched it. Even when I went to get a little beverage, a little drink, I had to pause it. I paused it. Yeah, and do you know why I paused it? Ask me why.
Why?
Why, Keem? All right, I'll tell you. Yeah, because at the end of the game, do you know what I wanted to check? How many times the camera went on Ozil, one of the best players in the world.
How many times?
Do you know how many times?
None.
Once. Do you know what he done in that one time? How many times? Wait,
For the people
final
For the
question.
people that can't see at home, what did he do? Run his fingers through his head.
Right, ran his fingers through his hair. Do you know how many times? Do you know how many times? Do you know how many times? Final thing I'm saying. Do you know how many times the commentators, mentioned Ozil? Twice. One of them was a passing comment. And the point I'm making is, how is that possible?
Okay, can I ask a quick question? All right.
Yeah, you're a world-class player in one of the
Ozil-
biggest
you're
games
right.
of the year.
Ozil did not show up. I've looked on the news. That apparently Arsenal haven't even had talks with Ozil since like May. In terms,
He's been missing. He's been missing since May. That's why.
March. In
No,
regards to
let me
so I just want to ask.
Go on.
Let me ask Akeem very one question. Yeah. Do you think it's acceptable for professional footballers who get paid, who've gone through all the academies and doing this for years. Do you think it's acceptable for them to be played out of position in the way that Wenger plays?
It's irrelevant.
Okay.
So that's my answer.
Can I say something?
It's irrelevant to get smacked up 4-0.
Let me say something though, because
To be played out of
on the
position.
back of Ozil though.
It's not acceptable, but it's irrelevant.
No.
To
That's
be
what
played
I'm saying.
out of position.
It doesn't matter where they play.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where they
Where
play.
they play.
You shouldn't get
Because
smacked up
Messi
4-0
Messi in a strike
by Liverpool.
I don't. To
I'm
me,
sorry.
That's a weakness.
What's the weakness?
To play your players out
No,
of
it's not.
position.
Well, can I explain
Play
something,
players
please?
in their strongest position.
Let me explain
So you can
something.
have the strongest team.
No.
Okay, go on, talk.
You're talking wet.
Let's talk.
You're talking wet for starters. Your comment on Ozil is so blasé. It's unbelievable.
How is it blasé?
No, it's not a fact.
It is
A fact is,
I
yeah.
just told you it's a fact.
A
It's
fact
two
is, yeah.
times
A fact is, before the Liverpool game, so I didn't even check the stats since because I've been in football hiatus. Since then, yeah. Before that game, he created 10 goals. Yeah,
What, against
10
the
chances.
Reds last
No,
year?
it doesn't. No, we're talking about this season.
Against Builders.
We're talking about this season, you mug.
Alright, go on.
For someone that's been missing, how can you create the most chances? It's not his fault he's passing to Danny Welbeck or Theo bloody Walcott or Aaron Ramsey. That's not his fault. He's still performing. He's still producing. So when Ian Wright...
Hold on.
Is he not performing?
Chris.
What's his job as a number 10?
Chris, right
no,
now.
no, I'm talking.
Go on,
Let
go
me
on,
talk.
go on.
As a number 10, what's the number 10's role?
No.
Thank you.
No, wait.
No.
No,
So
it's
if
not
he's
that.
created...
His job.
Yes.
Wait.
So
hold
he-
on.
so hold
Shall I
on.
tell you what his job is? Shall I tell you what his
Job
job
is.
is?
As a number
His
10.
job-
No, as a number 10.
No, wait. His job, before creating chances, his job is to show up. Yeah? That's his job. Yeah? Listen to me.
You're talking
Listen
wet.
to me.
He's
Listen to me.
created 10 chances.
Listen to me.
Man is showing up, man.
Listen to me. Listen
Man's
to me.
there.
Listen to me. Let me talk. Yeah? Before talking about creating chances, yeah? Listen.
He's
I
number
am.
10.
I'm being very clear.
He's a number 10. Have that in mind, Thicko.
He's a number 10.
Don't be a football Thicko
Sorry.
and have that in mind.
Sorry.
He's a number 10.
He's a number 10. Okay. Oh my
No.
days. You guys,
No,
you guys
but-
jokers.
I don't.
Hey, do you know what you are?
That was your excuse for Pogba. Now you got Matic. It's all good.
Let's be
So don't even
honest.
move that
Go on,
goalpost right
go on.
now.
Talk to me,
Talk
talk to me.
sense.
Talk to me.
Let's talk
Go
about
on.
in terms of an old school number 10, a guy who plays in the whole.
The game's changed.
Let's be real.
No, it hasn't changed for a number 10.
Don't get me wrong. I understand. I believe in tracking back. Don't get me wrong. All I'm trying to say is, let's just, for argument's sake, let's just say he's an old school number 10. He's supposed to dictate and create.
Cool.
According to what Chris just said, forget the fact of the tracking back or whatever, or showing up. I don't even know what that means.
You know what it means.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Every week.
But even that, bro, you cannot say he's been doing this job. You're taking a mick.
You're still wrong, man.
Jay.
You're
I feel
taking a
that.
mick.
And then, wait. Hold
He
on.
created the most chances before that Liverpool game, more than anyone in the Prem. He's a number 10. If we had Ronaldo up front, yeah, no. If we had Lukaku up front, that's how bad it is.
Chris,
no,
you're
shut
making-
up.
you are
You do
making-
nothing.
You
do nothing.
Wait.
In it.
It's
In it.
so much
Go on.
crap.
Even if we had
It's so
Lukaku,
much rubbish.
he at least would
So
have
you're
had-
telling me that
at least
before
had
I
three.
Hold on, hold
No,
on.
wait,
Oh my God.
Akeem, chill, bro.
Go on.
Yo, Chris, you're trying to tell me that before the Liverpool game, Ozil created the most chances.
Yes, that's a fact.
And you know what?
That's a
do you know what I say then? Hey, do you know what I say? Do you know what I say then? Hey,
Welcome to Cheekysport, baby.
do you know what I say then?
Where you can lie for your damn team.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Hey,
I keep telling him.
let me say something. Firstly, wait, hold on. Firstly, on the first two games, you're wrong. Henrik Mkhitaryan was the first.
No,
Yeah?
I'm not wrong. No, I'm not wrong.
Bro,
All right.
bro,
Man,
do
have
you
to
want
whip
me to
out my
add
phone.
the stats?
Man, have to whip out the phone. Get the stats out.
Look at the
We ain't got
stats.
time for
Hey,
this.
quick
Bro,
camera, we ain't got
but
time.
anyway,
Quick
move
camera.
on.
Sorry, we haven't got a lot of time.
Let me move on.
Let Akeem
But
finish.
yeah, just to say in a sentence, yeah,
so funny.
Ozil, yeah. If he's done that, and he's created so many chances with no goals,
Yeah.
the guy has lack. He hasn't got a lot of football intelligence.
I don't know how
No,
we
no.
Do you know why I say that?
No,
Do you know why I say that? Because
can't
if
say
you're,
it. You
well,
can't
hold
say
on,
This is what you do,
hold on. If
can't
you're
say
creating
that.
so many
That's
chances,
dumb.
if you're creating so many chances, listen.
dumb.
Now we're talking about Ozil when Ozil is not the problem.
He's not.
There's
He is
a
the
major
problem. He is
problem
the
at the
problem.
club.
He is the problem.
We're talking
He's
about
not.
contract issues at the
Yep.
club.
Even
We're talking
Arsenal's
about-
contract.
Hold on. Has he signed a new contract? Yes or no?
He hasn't been offered
No.
one
So
since
he's
March.
a
Once
problem.
it's March.
Hold on.
he's
hold on.
one
The
problem.
whole harmony, hold on. The whole harmony of Arsenal Football Club at the moment is three things, three people. Wenger, Sanchez, Ozil. Yeah? Don't forget about Ozil. He
Can I
hasn't
say
signed
something?
a contract.
Can I say something
Yeah?
now?
If Ozil and
He
Sanchez...
knows about Arsenal.
Oh my days.
You don't
Let me
know
tell you-
what's welcome.
I know about
Let me
it.
finish.
I know about Arsenal.
Okay, go
Don't
on,
tell me
let's
about
hear it.
Arsenal.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Akeem.
No,
Just
enough.
because you put on that City shirt every week, that don't mean you know him more than me, yeah? I know about Arsenal,
He's
yeah?
back.
Arsenal, the three problems. If Sanchez Ozil, and Wenger.
So nothing to do with the board.
Nothing. No.
Nothing to do with
no,
Ozil.
listen.
No, you
You're
said
not
them
listening.
free.
No, you
No,
can't
listen
say
to
free,
me.
man.
No,
It's
too
not
late.
to change
Too
it,
late.
bro.
Listen
Too
to
late.
me. I'm talking about club level.
No.
Club level.
What's this? All these technicalities.
Oh my! All right, listen. I'm gonna wrap up.
So, no, don't wrap up yet. Hold on. Don't wrap up. Don't wrap up. Because it's not clear, yeah?
You ain't
What
clear.
I'm trying to say, yeah, is Gazidas, all those, man, they're not at club level. They're at board level. You can't control what they're saying. Oh, my days. Hold on.
What are you talking about, Akeem? You have to make some sense. What are you talking about?
This is why, listen.
I love
Are
it.
they at club level, yes or no? Are they at club level? So wait, Kroenke, hold on. So Stan Kroenke,
That's what he's gonna do.
hold
He's
on.
gonna move the goal.
He's a politician.
He's
a politician.
Hold on.
Are they at club level?
Hold on. Is Stan Kroenke? Hold on.
Does Stan Kroenke wear a shirt?
Nah,
Is he
this
part
guy.
of the staff?
This guy.
Come on, Jermaine. Is he at club level or is he at boardroom level? I know he's on the board, bro. But you also just
you're
said.
wrong then. So you're wrong.
Okay.
Are you wrong? Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna wrap this up.
No, wait. Why is he? Wait, hold on. You're wrapping it up when you know and you're saying you're wrong.
You're right. Okay, Akeem. I
Wait,
submit. You're right.
Hold on a second. I
Akeem,
gotta be
I'm sorry,
clear.
I was wrong.
I gotta be clear about this stupidity. Hold on, I gotta be clear about this.
Akeem,
I gotta be
I
clear
was
about
wrong.
this.
All right.
Are you trying to say Kroenke and Gazidas are at club level?
Hey.
Is this what you're saying?
Akeem,
Yes
whatever
or
you
no?
want.
You're
Whatever
right,
you
you're
want,
right.
baby.
Akeem, whatever you say,
You
are
lot are
right.
mad.
Whatever you say, you're no.
Sanchez, Ozil is the problem at club level.
Oh, yeah.
They
Yeah.
sign the contracts.
Cool.
They sign the contracts.
Way before you was like,
The rest of the team comes
free
down.
man.
Yeah.
There's free. And I was
Yeah,
like,
man.
you know,
I knew what you was thinking the whole time.
Did I
Do you have
say
control over
specifically coming on board
Gazidas? Do you have
level?
control about
Did I
this?
say?
I knew what you did. I was waiting for you to pounce on man. Trust me.
But I answered the question.
Listen, guys, listen. We've spoken enough about Arsenal Football Club. Well, the Premier League is back this weekend, all right? We've already spoken about a bit about the fixtures, okay? Leave us a comment what you think the scores are going to be, all right? Especially about the two big games, Everton, Spurs.
Everton Spurs as well. And
Liverpool.
Leicester Chelsea.
All right, guys,
Two
just so
champions.
you know, the podcast will be moving times, okay? And initially, we used to upload at 3 p.m. on Fridays. I'm going to change it to 6 p.m. on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Akeem, is that cool, guys?
6 p.m. Wednesday.
6 p.m. Wednesdays, all right? We've got a new recording
You're gonna
time.
see it. You're going to see it.
Well, you guys are going to see it. 6
Right now.
p.m. 6 p.m. Wednesdays, the Cheeky Sport with Rinse FM podcast in association with the One Football app, all right? It's going to be out every Wednesday, 6 p.m., new time. So make sure you subscribe, put your notifications on, leave us a comment. Let's keep talking football. We got Everybody Hates Chris, all right? But, you know what I mean? He's just a passionate Arsenal fan, and he's here to stay. We got Akeem, my brother here, who says things that makes me sweat every week. Even though, oh, by the way, it's hot in here, you know. That's why Big J's still fat.
Someone said turn up the AC in this room. Because bare man was sweating.
I was sweating. So anyway, that's all we have time for today. All right, make sure you follow at Cheeky Sport on all platforms. We've got a new Instagram page. All right, Cheeky Sport Insta. Link is in the description. There's been a madness of our old Instagram page, so make sure you go and follow the new Instagram page right now. All right, that's one of the first things you got to do. Make sure you download the One Football app. Link is in the description. You can listen to this audio, download it, www.soundcloud.com/rinsefm. Yeah. Make sure you follow at rinsefm on Twitter, Rinstagram on Instagram as well. All right, you got our socials. Make sure you follow each of us individually as well.
Twitter,
You've been here
like
with
that.
myself,
Cheekysport Akeem.
Big J.
Everybody hates Chris.
Hey!
Everybody hates Chris.
Peace, love. Let's watch some football and we're out.
You had autographs as your sponsors,
Yeah,
mate.
true fact.
Listen, keep Rory talk. Rory, say
You know
that.
what? That just suits your narrative. That's not true. It's not true.
What's not true, Rory?
You got to remember,
Let the man speak.
What's not true?
Roman Abramovich bought a club that were in the Champions League.
Geezer! PSG have got a long history, yeah?